immediately. One of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Find Diablo there on the tackle. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They give it to him again. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it. I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those drops.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Huntley. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Huntley looking to throw. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on 1st down. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jukes out a one-stop, and he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Huntley. Able to get it to Reed. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Back-to-back carries here. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Knicks with it on first. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
It's the end of the first in this AFC. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Blitz coming, Knicks. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Knicks. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in the spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. They'll throw again, Knicks. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he takes the return out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Huntley. That's taken in by Tucker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Huntley. And Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Short pass brought in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Entering Cooper there to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Huntley now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders. Looking at 4th and maybe an inch or two. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that 1st by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
The give inside to Akers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Complete out to the right side. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Marcus Epps making the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete to Mims. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
2nd and 4. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Huntley to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Akers up the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Akers. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Broncos 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now we give to Akers, running left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Denver.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Akers. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. David Long getting to the spot that time. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go to Akers again. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to pull. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Running back sent in motion. Third and long for Nix. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going left side, Madison with it. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
He's taken down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll go right back to Madison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They snap it. Here's Minshew. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Buys time, rolling right. Has it down close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. They'll try the right side with Akers. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. To throw, here's Nix. That's incomplete left side. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Nix. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. Fought off a tackle, but lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Minshew on 1st down. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now a handoff for Akers. And he's brought down for a loss. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos moments away from their 4th win of the year. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. It's Nix out of the pistol. That's caught for the 1st. It's a Denver touchdown. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on second down here, Minshew. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, Minshew. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Got to hurry this to the line.
16 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first is Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And now it's second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Minshew. That one's complete, right side. And this one does not go far. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. It's Akers on the carry. And he'll get it up to the 44. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9. Nicks off the play action. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going deep. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take the first.
Hey, yo.